We spent a lot of time discussing what might happen in the upcoming episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, and I know that all of you are eager to see what this fascinating show has to offer. However, the release of new episodes is taking longer than we would like because so many people are waiting for updates from the beloved program, but we are kept waiting for a very long time. Today we'll talk about the hottest topic, so stay tuned to the end to find out when the next TADC episode. Hello everyone, my dear circus lovers, let's begin. We talked about a great deal of fresh data that the developers provided. Though I won't say that they explicitly mentioned release dates, this information did let us know that they hadn't forgotten about the circus and that's something new. Likely a new episode of the show would be coming soon. I encourage you to watch my most recent films as I explain in great detail what is currently going on with the incredible Digital Circus. We can say with certainty that the new episode will be this year because, in addition to this amazing new year's photo of our friends, we also received a small hint that the next episode and probably some of the next ones will be released in 2024, along with other glitch projects in the glitch post they share that they are very excited about the release of new episodes of The Amazing Digital Circus. However, even though I have discussed these things in more detail in past videos, I will still touch on them in this video because some of my conclusions cannot be explained without them. Murder drones, their newest project, and everything that lies ahead. The Amazing Digital Circus was the first to be listed in 2024, which made we know that the release of a new series of murder drones is scheduled for March, so it's possible that the Digital Circus will be released either before or in March of this year, along with murder drones in general. It also means that the next episode of our favorite series may be released before the other projects of the authors. Let's talk about what this could mean first because we have been waiting for a while and are receiving a lot of updates. Since the teaser and New Year's photo were posted by Glitches, we have been receiving a lot more information about the Digital Circus. If we set aside the teaser and the photo from the previous year, the Glitches posted 2 more new photos that deserve a separate analysis, which we will get to a little later. I don't think this is a big problem in animation since it's fairly easy to fix, but we still got a funny production photo of our favorite show, although the frame appears to be a cropping of the main frame because we can see that Pomi is cut out. She doesn't look like the main focus of attention in the frame. It's a bad frame from the animation of the next series, and the color correction has already been set well. Jax is observing the Kinger while standing in the background. The second photo is obviously staged and taken to laugh, with characters recreating the pose from the anime Keep Your Hands Off. The background and even the characters' facial expressions perfectly match this photograph, and I find it ironic. Perhaps Kinger is saying something in this frame, and the characters are listening to him. However, Kinger has no mouth, so I can't say exactly what he's saying or even doing in the photograph. In overall, the shot is extremely hilarious, and the choice of poses and characters for them is very appropriate, as the anime tells the narrative of 3 students who are trying to build their own animation studio, which is probably what a Gooseworx under the leadership of Glitch is trying to do. Each member of the trio appears naturally, with the main character dancing in a joyful manner and not looking back. Pomni tries to mimic the Ratha's motions and ends up spying on her. Jax, on the other hand, doesn't give a damn and just dances whatever he wants without imitating the girls. What's best about this photo is that it's so simple and freeform that it looks like they're actually having fun and having a good time together, which of course could be just a facade. The roles are very appropriate for their characters, and they look good together. What's even better is that the last photo of the glitch was posted just yesterday, so this is the most recent information on the incredible Digital Circus. By the way, Glitches opted to make fun of the abundance of Rule 34 content on this show, in particular with these 3 jokes about fans not touching the Digital Circus. Do you know anything else noteworthy about these 2 pictures? Since Jax appears in both and is positioned in the center of both images, are our presumptions regarding the subject of the upcoming episode accurate? Or is this just a coincidence? Gooseworx did, however, previously announce that the upcoming episode will center around a character that we have never met. However, given the volume of information available, it's possible that the show is almost finished and will air soon. This means that we won't have to wait a full year for the next series to premiere. Producing a single episode requires a significant amount of time, labor, and manpower due to the large number of people involved. The show requires not only writing and animation, but also color correction and other adjustments, generally, and it also requires 15 different language dubbings. While it is true that it takes a very long time to be able to release episodes on a regular basis, the creators of this incredible show are not fools and realize that the longer they postpone the release date, the worse off they would look. I don't think they want to lose all the attention they received from just one pilot episode, but I do think they are fully aware of this and understand that if a new series comes out after April, it will get lost and not receive the attention it deserves on the current internet. Because it received almost 250 million views, and was even nominated for Best Character Animation in Media and TV, which is quite the accomplishment for an independent studio that wasn't that well known before. Additionally, this is one of the most popular animations on YouTube ever, so the creators are attempting to preserve its glory. I'm sure that the animators at the studio are currently devoting all of their efforts to getting the incredible digital circus ready for a regular release and expediting. The new series will undoubtedly lose at least half of its audience if it is released after April, as I previously stated. However, we have been waiting for a new series for 3 months, and while this is not a long time to create a series of 3D animation, it is a sufficient amount of time to hold the attention of the modern internet. If they work together, I believe they will be able to release a new series in such a short amount of time. We probably shouldn't expect a new episode for the next few weeks, but I think one will come out in the next few months as Murder Drones is slated for release in March. Glitch will undoubtedly release an episode of The Amazing Digital Circus before or at the same time as Murder Drones, but I don't think the writers focused all of their efforts on Murder Drones. This should still be the season's last episode, and I believe most of it is already finished, which indicates that they are working on a new program and an extraordinary digital circus, about which we now know nothing. I believe that the majority of their attention is currently directed toward the new show's pilot and the spectacular digital circus, while the drones are nearing completion and will soon become a completed project. If we sum up what I discussed today, we can say that the series will be released soon, most likely toward the end of February or the beginning of March. Perhaps then the final drone series will be released before the next Amazing Circus series, but this is also not that far off. Though I can't speak for the writers or claim to be a visionary, I believe it's reasonable to infer that a new episode of our beloved program is soon to be aired, given the quantity of fresh information that Faults bring us about the circus. What are your thoughts regarding the upcoming release date of the new series, and are you anticipating it? Post a comment below. I'd like to know how many of you are still anticipating the new series premiere, and can't wait to see it in person. I'm happy that the new series is coming soon, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for watching all the way through. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to get the latest updates about the incredible digital circus. Bye-bye.